In this video, I'm going to go through slide 18. This is the third video for the 3.1a lesson on slope-intercept form. Slide 18 has the equation 2x equals 1/2 times the quantity 36 minus 4y. We want to get the equation in slope-intercept form, find the slope, the y-intercept, and also graph the line. So the first thing that we're going to do is, on our scratch paper, is we're going to solve for y, and we will enter that in. So one more time, our equation was 2x equals 1/2 times the quantity 36 minus 4y. And I'm going to number this. This was slide 18. All right, so first step is whatever we want to do with abstract solving to isolate y. We could clear and get rid of the fraction, but in fact, by distributing this, it will clear itself. Then we'll move the 18 to the other side. We have 2x minus 18 equals negative 2y. And then we're going to either multiply by negative 1/2 to everything, or we can also do a step that is equivalent to that, which is dividing each term by negative 2. So that this y is isolated and positive. It's positive 1y equals. This will be negative x, and this will be plus 9. Again, alternatively, if you'd rather do 2x minus 18 equals negative 2y, and do something like this, you can do that. This is pretty common practice to do when you're isolating y, though. It helps you have your fractions, which are ready to go for rise over run or slope. All right, so we now know our slope, our m is negative 1, and our b or y-intercept is 0, 9. So we're going to go back to slide 18, and we're going to enter in this info as well as graph it. So the equation is y equals negative x plus 9, comma. Our m is negative 1 without the x, and our b is 0, 9. Close parentheses. Might be a good time to share so you can make sure that you are correct. And then we're going to go to graphing it. So we're going to go up to 9 and plot a point. I'm not going to use my draw tool yet. And then I'm going to do a slope of down 1, right 1. 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 For a negative slope, like a slope birdhouse, should be the right half of the roof. And then we can use our draw tool to draw in a more accurate line. All right. So that is slide 18. We're also going to look at 19, which has the equation x plus 2y equals negative 8 plus x. Well, let's try this one. We're going to do the same thing, and I chose each one of these for a reason. In that slide 19 has something, looks almost the same. In fact, it almost looks easier than the last one, but it has something that we maybe have not seen too often. All right, so we're going to isolate y. So we're going to move the x terms to the same side. Oh, that's weird. And then we're going to divide by 2, and we get y equals negative 4. So this is our slope-intercept form, which means that if I can kind of, when I sketch this in a minute, it'll make more sense, but this is almost in y equals mx plus b, which means that m must be 0, and that b must be 0, negative 4, because this must be y equals 0x minus 4. That must be my y-intercept. This is my better answer, but if you need to write it like this temporarily, you can. And if you're not convinced that the slope is 0 and the y-intercept is at negative 4, once we go to sketch this, hopefully we can make a convincing argument of that. So we'll go now to slide 19, and we will type in, it was simplified equation was y equals negative 4. Our slope was 0, and our y-intercept was 0, negative 4. Okay, and we can press share. So we know that it was y equals -4, which basically means that we are going to have y be equal to -4, which is there. This is the point 0, -4. This point here is 1, -4, which also has y equal to -4. This point here is 2, -4, and 3, -4, and 4, -4, and 5, -4, and 6, -4, and 7, -4. Hopefully you get the point that all of these points actually have a y value of -4. So this is somewhat counterintuitive in that an equation that is y equals a number, as much as we think of the y-axis as vertical, which it still is, it produces a horizontal line, which also, I guess, should make sense in that the slope is 0 and 0 slope looks like this. So one more time, we got y equals -4, which is a horizontal line, which includes all ordered pairs with y equal to -4 and passes through the point 0, -4.